When are you going to find them now?
Once I put them in the computer.
Okay.
So next week I'll give those back to you.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm Kelsey McKnight.
And I'm Peter Lambert, and we are doing a scene from Pygmalion. Put out the lights, Eliza. You know, and tell Mrs. Pierce not to make coffee for me. I think I'll take tea. What the devil are there with my slippers?
There are your slippers. And there.
What on earth?
Take them. May you never have a day's luck with them.
What's the matter? Come on, get up. Anything wrong?
Nothing wrong with you. I've won your bet for you, haven't I? That's enough for you.
You won my bet. You? Presumptuous insect, I won it. And what did you throw the slippers at me for?
Because I wanted to smash your face. I'd like to kill you, you selfish brute. Why didn't you leave me where you picked me out of? In the gutter. You thank God it's all over. And that you can throw me back again there. Do you?
Creature's nervous after all. Would you? Claws in, you cat! How dare you show your temper to me? Now sit down and be quiet.
What's to become of me? What's to become of me?
How the devil do I know what's to become of you? What does it matter what becomes of you?
You don't care. I know you don't care. You wouldn't care if I was dead. I'm not so much as them slippers.
Those slippers.
Those slippers. I didn't think it made any difference now.
Why have you begun going on like this? May I ask whether you complain of your treatment here?
No.
Has anybody behaved badly to you? Colonel Pickering, Mrs. Pierce, any of the servants?
No.
Well, I presume you don't pretend that I have treated you badly.
No.
I'm glad to hear it. Perhaps you're just tired after the strain of the day. Will you have a glass of champagne?
No. Thank you.
This has been coming on you for some days. I suppose it's natural for you to be anxious about the garden party, but it's all over now. There's nothing more to worry about.
Nothing more for you to worry about. God. I wish I was dead.
Why? Heaven's name, why? Listen to me, Eliza. All this irritation is purely subjective.
I don't understand. I'm too ignorant.
It's only imagination. Low spirits and nothing else. Nobody's hurting you. Nothing's wrong. There's nothing more to worry about. Look. Now, you go to bed like a good girl and sleep it off. Have a little cry, say your prayers. That will make you comfortable.
I heard your prayers. Thank God it's all over.
Well, don't you thank God it's all over? Now you're free. Do what you like.
What am I fit for? What have you left me fit for? What am I to do? Where am I to go? What's to become of me?
So that's what's worrying you, is it? Oh. Well, I shouldn't worry about that if I were you. I should imagine you won't have much difficulty in settling yourself somewhere or other. I hadn't quite realized you were going away. You might marry, you know. See, Eliza, not all men are confirmed old bachelors, like me and the Colonel. You know, most men are the marrying sort. Poor devils. You're not bad looking. It's quite a pleasure to look at you sometimes. Well, not now, of course, because you're crying and looking as ugly as the very devil. But when you're right and quite yourself, you're what I should call attractive. That is for people in the marrying line, you understand. Well, you go to bed and have a nice rest. Then get up in the morning, look at yourself in the glass, and you won't feel so cheap. I dare say my mother could find some chap or other who'd do you very well.
We were above that at the corner of Tottenham Court Square.
What do you mean?
I sold flowers. I didn't sell myself. Now that you've made a lady of me, I'm not fit to sell anything else.
Oh, tosh, Eliza. Don't go on insulting human relations by bringing all this cant about buying and selling into it. You needn't marry the fellow if you don't like him.
What else am I to do?
Lots of things. What about your old idea of a florist shop? Pickering could set you up in one. There's lots of money. You'll have to pay for all those togs you've been wearing today. That with the hire of the jewelry would make a big hole in 200 pounds. Come, Eliza. You'll be all right. Well, I must get to bed. I am devilish sleepy.
Wait. Before you go, do my clothes belong to me or to Colonel Pickering?
Well, what the devil use would they be to Pickering?
You might want them for the next girl you pick up to experiment on.
Is that the way you feel towards us?
I don't want to hear anything more about it. I just want to know whether anything belongs to me.
Well, what does it matter? Why must you start bothering about that in the middle of the night?
I don't want to be accused of stealing.
Stealing? You shouldn't have said that, Eliza. It shows a want of feeling.
I'm sorry. I'm only a common, ignorant girl. And in my station, I have to be careful. There can't be any feelings between the like of you and the like of me. Please, will you tell me what belongs to me and what doesn't?
You may take the whole damned houseful. Except for the jewels, those are hired. Will that satisfy you?
Stop. Will you take these up to your room and keep them safe? I don't want to run the risk of them being missing.
Hand them over. These belong to me instead of the jewelers. Ram them down your ungrateful throat.
This one isn't the jeweler's. This is the one you bought for me in Brighton. I don't want it now. Don't you hit me.
Hit you? Infamous creature! How dare you accuse me of such a thing? It is you who have hit me. You have wounded me to the heart.
I'm glad. I've got a little of my own back anyhow.
You have caused me to lose my temper. A thing which has rarely happened to me before. I prefer to say nothing more tonight. I am going to bed.
You better leave a note for Mrs. Pierce about the coffee. She won't be told by me.
Damn Mrs. Pierce! And damn the coffee. And damn you! Damn my own folly in ever having lavished hard-earned knowledge, and the treasure of my intimacy and regard, in a heartless gutter snipe.